Where is Waldo Stadium? Kalamazoo, Michigan. It is the home of the Western Michigan Broncos, and the fans have been eager for this showdown for a while. Kennesaw State ready to kick it off and get this game going. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession. The Broncos themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. They'll run play action. Throws to the wideout. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in. And the Broncos line up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He could almost smell the red zone from where he made that fair catch, but it is tremendous field position for this offense. So Kennesaw State's offense will get the ball for the first time. And Jesse, if there is an old warhorse, a real war daddy in the training facility, here he is, back to run the show again.
That's a great point, and there is no...
Oh, he's got some space. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. 9-yard pickup on 1st down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. And the 4th option there is to throw it in reverse, and that's what happened on that one. They need a conversion on 3rd and 3 to make the most of that great starting field position. The pitch. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stopped him short of the marker.
And I like what this offense did. They run the option. They're good at it. They read it. They run the pitch. They get some positive yards. But more importantly, they set up a 4th and really short. They're successful in these situations most of the time.
Trying to keep this drive alive. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
I like it. This defense plays aggressive on 4th and short, and they are rewarded. Figured they would run the football. They did. Nice job getting some penetration and stopping that 4th down play.
Motion from the back. To the air on 1st down. Takes the easy completion. And there were no creases or crevices to run through. On 2nd and long. On the move, it's Rowe. And this one will be stopped for no gain. All right, guys, let's talk a little Western Michigan. During the offseason, they go out, they get a top 25 recruiting class. That's nothing to scoff at. But the question is, how do they move up from here, David?
Well, and how do these talented young guys perform at this level, right? We don't really know. I mean, top 25 class is good. It's not elite, but how do these guys perform, Palmer, early, day one in their career?
Yeah, they're going to have to grow up pretty quick because we expect to see a lot of these guys play meaningful snaps in this game here today as well. I think that's what the fans really want to see here today.
They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. Boy, that last drive, they had a chance to put 3 on the board. He lobs one high down the left side. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Trying play action. Missed receiver there. It's incomplete.
Missed opportunity on offense. QB and receiver just not on the same page there.
Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. Oh, he got loose. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the option. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. They send the tight end in motion. They'll give it to the back. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. This Kennesaw State offense is on the move. Off play action on 1st down. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Tight end now in motion. Off the play fake. This time it's complete.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. Got enough to move the sticks. 1st down from the 17. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Blasted as he lets it go. Touchdown, Owls! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. They get the score and maybe a little extra time with the trainers in recovery after the game as a result of that hit.
He's going to be taking an ice bath after this game. This is a physical defense, and this quarterback knew coming into this game that he was going to have to make plays like that. He knew he was going to get hit. He knew he was going to get punished, but you're just seeing so much maturity. So impressive watching this quarterback play from the pocket.
Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
And his throw is incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion on 3rd down. The Broncos will send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Rides to back and leaves it. Got enough for the 1st, and he's still going. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. Leaves it with the back. There he goes!
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
The give on the option. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. He's up to 55 yards rushing already. You want to talk about establishing the running game. They're doing that in the season opener. Kennesaw State coming out with another first down. They'll try the left side. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Now they're going to throw it. He's got the tight end. And he's still running after the move. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch.
Well, this guy already has a touchdown. He almost had a second right there. You saw how good he is after he has the ball in his hands. Great job by the quarterback. A, finding him, B, getting it to him quickly, and then his speed and his God-given ability does the rest. He's got his offense in great field position.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll run it. Looking for the end zone. You don't give a hoot. Kennesaw State does. Touchdown, Owls. Excellent pass by the back on the option.
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game 1, and creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Slips through the line. He's got an alley. Can they catch him? They finally get him corralled, and he almost ended this first quarter with a bang. We've reached a break. It's Kennesaw State on top. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. They've got a first down here to open the period. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Grabbed behind the line. It's Durham. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. And the Broncos now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. And the last thing they need is to squander this great field position facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Working the middle, it's complete. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. They'd hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
On 4th down, looking for the completion. He caught it, and he's going to go out of bounds short of the line to gain.
Man, aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
Creates a little space. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
On the option. Powers through the defender. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They're going to ride this running back. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. He's up to 81 yards on the ground, and he wanted to make a first impression, and he's doing that in this opening game. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They'll need to convert this 3rd down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. They'll look to pin him deep. He'll field the punt. Makes a move. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. They've taken a couple of punches to the jaw, and now they'll try to get this offense going down a couple of touchdowns. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quarterback making adjustments. Back to pass on second down. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row.
This is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started, in their opponent territory. Now you're at 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. Guys, a missed field goal, and nothing changes. Still a 14-point game. Hand off from the shotgun. Got the first down and more. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. So they picked up that last first down on the ground, now with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Here's the handoff. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Grove. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27. Offense will try to get some momentum going on 1st and 10. They'll try the run. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They go to the ground. Picks up the 1st down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. To the ground. He's got it again. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? The Broncos in the hurry-up.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball.
Turning it on. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Making side adjustments here. Wants to throw on 1st down. Snagged out of the air.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Durham. Stop is made at the 36. Let's call it a 5-yard gain and a first down. Looking downfield on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Sends it back in motion. Looks as if he's going to run it. They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up a 3. It's 3rd and 7. Now, they missed a field goal on the last drive, but you need to get points here, so they need to pick up some yardage to at least get in range for their kicker. That's reeled in. It's Warren. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
What a snag. How about that catch, man? When he threw the football, you're like, no, don't throw it. But the big fella says, it's my ball. I don't care if anybody's near me. He'll make the catch. That tight end just earned some money.
Dead center perfect. Now the lead is down to 11.
Well, the head coach decided to play it safe on 4th and inches and trot his field goal team out there, and his field goal kicker just made him look like a pretty smart guy.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, 2nd down coming. 4 wide out set, 3 of them to the left on 2nd and 10. Now the play fake. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can stop the clock. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking for room. It's Morrison. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Working that left side now. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. From the gun, wants to pass. With the catch, it's Heath. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Punt is on its way. A little over 20 seconds to play in the half as they take it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
You know, these linebackers have to be so good in zone coverage of reading the quarterback's eyes to get to the ball. You saw that linebacker do it.
Looking downfield, and time is running short. Complete to the right. Inside the 25, stopped at the 24. Clock will stop to move the chains. Good enough for looking to throw on first down. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
Obviously, when you're playing in weather like this, the ball is very slippery, and it's hard to catch. The QB threw a bullet that time, and his receiver just could not reel it in.
Gets it past the marker. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you have been calling a great broadcast today from there in Kalamazoo.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the 3rd quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. Looking for more room. Touchdown, Western Michigan. The defense does the work itself with a pick six.
And the free safety roaming the middle of the field, you can see just reading the quarterback's eyes. And how about the break on the football, taking a great angle to pick it off and then do some damage and make the big play for this defense to score some points.
The snap sets up the throw. Quick completion on the out route. He's in there for the two-point conversion, and now they're within a field goal.
And it works out perfectly. The reason they called that two-point conversion was to get to within 3. This is a game going down to the wire, but you'll love the gutsy call by the offense there.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You've got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Got the first down. Looking for more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll snap it from the 26 on first down. They'll ride the hot hand. Shakes off the defender. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. He'll ride his man on the option. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
When you play the option and you play this responsibility football, sometimes your eyes can get lost. They didn't on that play. Nice job honing in, getting in there quickly, getting the quarterback to the ground.
They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. Let's see what he can do with it. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. Motion from the wide receiver. To the air on first down. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
Pass interference. Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Wants to go up top on first down. They'll run the screen. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over it. And the Broncos trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Might be calling a hot route. A designed run for the quarterback. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. The Broncos will try to pin them back with the punt. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we've got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen.
Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? Looking to throw for it. Gonna let it fly. Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a 4th down. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. Gets the back moving. Now they'll run it on the toss. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Under fire. Puts it out of the air. And good coverage by the defense, just a short game. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. Snagged in the middle. It's Durham. And the runner is down, and so is a flag. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Now on 3rd down for this offense. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Throws to the wideout. He can't make the grab. It's incomplete, but there is a flag, and I believe this is going to be pass interference. Defense trying to be physical in pass coverage took it a little too far, and the offense will pick up the 1st down. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Wants to throw on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. The play action fake. Here comes the heat. Hit as he throws. Picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And they'll take over 1st and 10.
Pulled and finds his man on the left. Takes it the other way. Perhaps a touchdown has him set up with a 1st and 10 from the 17. He breaks a tackle. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. The give from the gun. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And that's how you respond as a... They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script, almost a guarantee.
Touchdown, Kennesaw State. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Durham. When a defense is in zone coverage, Jesse, they want to react. How do you react to a howitzer coming out like that?
Not much you can do because this guy's got a cannon. You saw all the eyeballs on defense on that play. They were waiting and anticipating that throw, but when you've got an arm like that, it's going to be tough to stop that curl route.
Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And the Broncos send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. So the first play of the drive starting here from the 45. to shoot. Quick toss to the right. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Working well behind the sticks on second down. On the option. And he never had a chance to get the pitch off on the option as he's tackled in the backfield.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Hauls it in, looking for space. He gets a block. Touchdown, Western Michigan. Special teams coming through, the third aspect of the game, delivering big time.
You're down, you need a play. What a nice job on the big punt return to give a spark. You can hear this home crowd going bananas. They needed a big shot in the arm, and they got it with the punt return.
At the end of the quarter, it's Kennesaw State on top. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor, both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. And they are looking for a ball play that'll work. Now facing 2nd and long from the 19. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Use the play fake, now to throw. He hurls one deep down the left side. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll throw again after the incompletion. Fires to the middle. And while the pass is incomplete, the flag is down. I think that was a free play for this offense. Defense was in the neutral zone.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
Defense really hurt itself with that penalty. Now it's 2nd and 5. Wide receiver going in motion. Off play action. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. They could really use a few yards here on 3rd down, because from here it would be a 61-yard attempt. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the 1st down. The Broncos come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. They'll keep it on the ground. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the play.
And the Broncos racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Going to swing it on second down. Touchdown, Western Michigan! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
And the timing had to be perfect. Down here, this close to the red zone, the windows to throw into are so small, but the quarterback, his receiver, on the same page. With that touchdown catch, they now take the lead.
25, Kennesaw State. 25.
He'll bring it back, looking for help. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll go to the ground. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Wide open downfield. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Got room to work. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. Running back searching for a hole. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, how about that defense? On the snap, they are in the backfield with great penetration. Nowhere to go for the running back. That defense was sitting on G, waiting on O.
Breaks into the open. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This Kennesaw State offense is on the move. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Give to the running back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, this running back has struggled to find anywhere to go, and I think one reason why is this linebacker and his speed. He did a great job there identifying where the ball was going to go. He didn't let anybody block him. Made his way to the running back and got him on the ground. Nice job.
Been very good at moving the chains on third down. 2 for 2 on this drive. This time they need 6. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Takes the easy one to the back. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. The Broncos with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the wideout. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Looking downfield on first down. Got it! Touchdown, Owls! They move on top here in the fourth.
And at this stage of the game in the fourth quarter, big-time players make big plays in big games. What a great job after he secured the catch in the open field, showing off the speed, taking it to the house, and with it, his team now has the lead.
25.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He is electric in the return game, and that one has the offense set up nicely. It's a one-possession game in the fourth. Motion from the wideout. He'll start this drive going to the air. Makes the grab. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
So now it's second and long. Wants to go up top. Got a man. It's Durham. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Try to get it to the edge. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Caught in the backfield, it's Durham. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. A field goal attempt from here would be 54 yards. They'd love to pick up a few on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires left. And the third down pass is incomplete.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
And he's chased out of bounds, but not before he gets the first down, stops the clock, and has them on the move trying to get the late score. And the Broncos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll send the back in motion. They just keep firing. Dumps it off in the flats. Touchdown, Broncos! They've got the lead here in the fourth.
What a great job by this offense. And listen, I judge offenses by what they do in the clutch. In those big moments and right before the half, in the fourth quarter, late in the game, just like right here. You need a score. You got to go take the lead. They do everything they can. Now, defense, you're up. I need you to get me a stop.
Coming out with it, it's Ware. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced the situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots. Throw beyond the first down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
Changing on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. He spikes it. Clock stops as they try to rally late.
No gain on the play.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And here we go, down to score. They'll go for it on 4th down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. He wants a big play here late. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. Offense will use a timeout with 28 ticks remaining. That kind of play will put a jolt into a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just inside the 40. It's complete on the right side. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to find another play.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, guys, 4th quarter, you're trailing. You know that they're going to be throwing the ball and trying to be aggressive and try to climb back into this one. Couldn't come up with it there on 2nd down. Let's see what happens on 3rd.
8th play of the drive coming up. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. To the end zone, and it's picked off. The defense making a play to put an exclamation point on this one, and that ought to do it.
Man, what a great break on the football. Nice job seeing it, squeezing. A lot of those defensive guys, man, they don't have great hands all the time, but you always remember your first interception. They'll always remember this moment.